I am Katie Hall, co-founder of Katie Hall Foundation and one of the producers of Black Women Mental Health Series. On March the 22nd, 2022, Katie Hall Foundation joined forces with the Washington State Women's Commission and the Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle with the support from the Group Health Foundation to hold intimate conversations about mental health. We convened at the Wow Gallery and home to the iconic Dear Sister, I See You exhibit. We brought together a dynamic group of Black women leaders for a candid conversation around the topic of Black women and our mental health. Our panelists shared their mental health journeys, discussed the need to destigmatize depression, mental health crises, and dismantle the trope of the strong Black woman. We discussed the realities and impact of racial and gender-based trauma and called for systemic and cultural changes necessary to normalize accessing support and to promote healing and holistic well-being. Our goal for this docuseries is to normalize conversations about mental health. Our collective call to action is to urge you to prioritize your mental health, make you aware of resources that are available to you now. Our hope is that these stories will empower you and, if necessary, allow you to acknowledge your need and to ultimately connect you to resources for you to seek help. The conversation around mental health has been pushed aside for many years, especially in the Black community. It has been looked at as taboo, but now it is even more critical, especially in the aftermath of COVID-19 and the racial reckoning that has followed. Our leaders unpacked the stigma, language, and intergenerational trauma. They had shared reasons that have prevented many of us from seeking support, offer hope and community to each other, and we even shared tears. I was moved to action around mental health after learning about the tragic death of 30-year-old and former Miss USA Chelsea Kryst, who died by suicide. From the outside, this brilliant and beautiful woman had it all: a loving family and close circle of friends, a business degree from University of South Carolina, an accomplished Division I track and field athlete and fitness enthusiast, an MBA and a law degree from Wake Forest University. She was a licensed attorney focused on social justice, a musician, a fashion designer, and an Emmy-nominated TV host on Extra. A year prior to her death, Chelsea wrote candidly in an essay for Allure magazine about overcoming the crushing expectations she placed on herself after she nearly worked herself to death. The main question Chelsea asked herself: why am I working so hard to capture the dreams I've been taught by society to want when I continue to only find emptiness? She said, emptiness. Do you feel it? How about exhausted, a void, hollowness, or worthlessness? Do you overcompensate? Do you allow yourself to truly rest? You are not alone. This conversation around mental health provided our group of exceptional women with a platform to redefine the Black women we are, the Black women we are becoming, and the Black women that we are raising. To reframe the definition of strength, not as someone who powers through, but someone with the ability to be vulnerable, and to trust and motivate us to show up for one another in community and solidarity, even in the face of healthcare systems that continue to fail Black women. You are not alone. You are seen. You are an extraordinary spirit. I see the power within you. You are beautiful just the way that you are. We collectively see your brilliance and invite you to join us on a journey to start the healing. I'm Katie Hall, and I look forward to connecting with you throughout this docuseries.